Hey, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to take a look at the old Cartoon Network series, Generator Rex. Today's video was requested by Narshish Ashad and Tristan Films. Now let's get started. Roll the intro. Generator Rex was created by Man of Action, a creative group that consists of Duncan Rouleau, Joe Kelly, Joe Casey, and Steven Seagal. Man of Action was founded in the early 2000s. The group has worked on Superman and X-Men comics and even published their own original work through Image Comics. Man of Action also created the hit cartoon series Ben 10 for Cartoon Network.
We want a picture, not here.
Niggers!
Man of Action were asked to create another series for Cartoon Network. The Cartoon Network executives wanted Man of Action to make something for older kids and to make sure that it had a more sci-fi vibe to it. They took a comic that was made by Joe Kelly and Duncan Rouleau in 1999 called M-Rex, with the M standing for Machina. They revamped the characters, aged up Rex, and it was greenlit into a series for Cartoon Network.
Some people might say I have an attitude.
Don't mess this one up, hotshot.
In case you haven't noticed, I have this problem with authority. But being a secret weapon's a real ego boost. This young man is a miracle. Sometimes, though, I just want to be normal.
I'm glad you're out there helping, because as far as b-ball skills go, you're hopeless.
Nah, I'll take secret weapon over normal anytime.
Generator Rex, a brand new series starting Friday, April 23rd at 8:30 on Cartoon Network.
Generator Rex premiered on Cartoon Network on April 30th in 2010. The series ran for 3 seasons with a total of 60 episodes. The series follows Rex, who's played by Daryl Sabara. Rex is a teenage boy and has the ability to grow gadgets from his body thanks to the nanites that lives inside him.
I'm going underneath to try to cure it. We're gonna need a cleanup on aisle 7.
Rex, along with his partner Bobo, who's played by John DiMaggio, are working for a government agency called Providence to fight against the out-of-control nanites that are running rampant in other life forms.
Hey, buddy. Sorry about kicking your butt today.
That's all right. I spit in your oatmeal last week.
Along with Rex, there's also Dr. Holiday, who's played by Greg Griffin, and Agent 6, who's played by Wally Kerf, that both act as Rex's guardians.
6. Rex's biometric readings just bottomed out.
Noted.
Rex is Providence's secret weapon when it comes to fighting against Evos, since he has the ability to cure Evos by extracting their active nanites.
But, duh, shut them down, little guys. You're welcome. Again.
You made me normal again.
Handshakes work too, naked man. Serious, stop hugging me.
Although sometimes this method doesn't work.
I can't. He's not letting me cure him.
In the first episode, Rex and Bobo break out of Providence after Rex receives some harsh criticism for his performance in his last mission, and also because of the lack of freedom he's given.
Again.
In the next scene, Rex and Bobo are hanging out with a group of skaters at the Snack Shack. A guy named Noah tells Rex that the skaters are using him. Noah and Rex begin to hang out. Afterwards, Sid shows up and tells Rex it's time to go. But then this happens. Six and the Providence agents are attacked by 3 mysterious Evos, who will later be known as the Pack. Scarlamander, the Green Evo, tells Rex they're on his side. Next, a portal with a mysterious girl inside, who we learn later is named Breach, tells Rex to quickly come in.
Rex, stay back. Rex!
Rex, Noah, and Bobo get introduced to Van Clyce, who's played by Troy Baker. Van Clyce tells them that the nanites are a gift that Providence is trying to destroy. Later on in the episode, Van Clyce stabs Rex in the stomach in order to absorb Rex's nanites because his nanites are unstable.
Not everyone's relationship to the nanites is as cooperative as yours. For example, my body is unstable. I need a constant supply of fresh nanites to survive. Yours should be particularly
Noah and Bobo distract Van Clyce, Rex breaks free, and they were able to escape the castle, but then Rex begins to lose control over his powers. The Pack eventually catches up to them, but Six swoops in to help. Six is a fucking badass. Six tells Rex and the others he was able to find them thanks to the device he placed in Bobo's diaper.
How'd you find me?
High-frequency transponder.
You tagged me? Like a dolphin?
Not you. It's in the monkey's diaper.
It's a simian undergarment.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Rex and the others were able to temporarily defeat Van Clyce, and Rex heads back home with a new room waiting for him. The series won a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Animation and had a video game called Generator Rex, Agent of Providence.
Smooth-looking guy right there? That's me. Name's Rex. I make machines out of my body and use them to fight Evos. But you probably knew that. His name is Six, the 6th most dangerous man in the world.
Rex, we have reports of Evo outbreaks all over the planet.
Is that why we're flying over Mexico? I was kind of hoping we were on a taco run.
Generator Rex's final episode, titled Endgame, premiered on TV on January 3rd in 2013. Even though the show is kind of old, I'm not going to spoil the ending just in case someone stumbles on this video out of curiosity. All I'm going to say is, they left it where if they really wanted to make another season, they could have if they really wanted to, and the ending kind of felt a little rushed. Fans were speculating on why Generator Rex didn't get another season or a sequel like Ben 10. Some say it was because of the lack of toy sales and that the show was too expensive to make, so they couldn't justify making another season if the toys weren't flying off the shelf. But actually, the reason why Generator Rex didn't get another season or even a continuation was because it wasn't doing too well overseas, and also that it scared little kids.
So how did Man of Action from there get into its next project after Ben 10? What was next for Man of Action?
The weird thing is there's 4 of us and we do a lot of stuff. So at the same time that kind of Ben 10 was going, some of us had sold movies, some of us had sold TV pilots, some of us had sold other animated things. There was a lot of just kind of pulling in a lot of different directions. Our next kind of big animation job was Generator Rex, which we made up and sold to them because Ben 10 was a big hit, and Cartoon Network was like, make us something for older kids that's got a more sci-fi vibe, and we did Generator Rex. And we did 3 seasons of it. It was a super fun show to work on, but it scared children to death internationally. Like,
wow.
In the U.S., it was kind of like, eh. And in the rest of the world, it was doing okay, but it was terrifying. We heard, the story we always heard was that Germany especially was traumatized by Generator Rex. It had really dark themes. It's like a kid with no parents who is in the company of an assassin, and he works for a mysterious government agency that's fighting a kind of a infectious plague that turns people into monsters. And if you're 7 years old, that's a lot. It's like getting an Avengers comic with Captain Marvel being electrocuted on the front.
This show actually got away with a lot. There's stabbing, bullets, implied death, and this disturbing scene right here. And that's just the first episode. This show was too good for Cartoon Network in a way, just like Thundercats 2011 and Tron Uprising. By the way, if you haven't seen Tron Uprising, I suggest you go check it out. Rex wouldn't make an appearance again until the OKKO crossover Nexus special and later in the Ben 10 reboot. Fans also wonder, will Generator Rex ever come back? It's possible. Cartoon Network still has the rights, and they never made it a tax write-off, so theoretically they could bring the show back anytime they want to. But personally, I would rather see it on Paramount or HBO Max because Cartoon Network is trying to go the preschool show route. At the time of this recording, Man of Action has been all over the place, from making comic books, writing a musical short called Melanie starring Katy Perry. The latest thing they worked on was the Ben 10 reboot. Daryl Sabara, the voice of Rex, is the voice of Heat Blast in the Ben 10 reboot. John DiMaggio, the voice of Bobo, is reprising his role as Bender in Futurama. Gray Griffin, the voice of Dr. Holiday, Everything. Wally Kurth, the voice of Six, is a soap opera actor for shows like General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. Troy Baker, the voice of Van Cleise, is the voice of Batman and Batman and Superman Battle for the Super Sons. He was also the voice of Grime in Amphibia. Looks like you made it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, or if you thought this video was shit, make sure you hit the dislike button. Also, if you enjoyed the What Happened series, I have a playlist of all the current videos I made so far. You might want to add the playlist to your YouTube library because sometimes my videos don't show up on the homepage. I'm TzuNamii, thanks for watching.